Happy Thursday, everyone. So, I want to take you back to one of the lessons of last week when we talked about the sword would always be in David's house because of the sin he committed, the sin of adultery with Bathsheba and having Uriah murdered. But I want you also to know that in First Samuel and even in Acts, because it's immortalized in Acts, that David was still the man that was after God's own heart. He made a lot of mistakes. And it reminds me that we're not perfect, but oh my goodness, God. First Samuel 16:7 said God looks at the heart. He doesn't do like man. Man looks at the outer appearance. But not only does he see our heart, he is forbearing. He's long suffering. He's slow to anger. His grace and his mercy are plentiful. So in 1 Samuel 13:14, Samuel is talking to Saul and he said, listen, you're about to be replaced. The Lord will replace you with a man after his own heart. That's David. And after it takes a while, you know the story that Saul becomes jealous and he is after David. David has to flee for his life. Yet David always respects Saul as the Lord's anointed. He did not kill him when he had a chance. He did not injure him when he had a chance. David stayed in his place. He knew that the Lord had anointed him king. But there was going to be a time, and he waited on the Lord to give him time. Now, after he became king, did he mess up? Oh, yeah. Several times. I'm still reading the chronological Bible, and I'm in 2 Samuel, and it amazes me. I am awestruck. And then it makes me love God even more because of how merciful and gracious he is to us who are wretches. He didn't have to pull me out of the miry clay of sin. There's nothing good about me. It's God, our Father, who so loved us that he sent his only begotten Son, that even while we were sinners, to die for us. And so we find as we continue reading that David eventually got to the point where he was old and he was about to die. God allowed him to anoint Solomon, his son, his second son, by Bathsheba, as his successor. So when I look at this story, it's actually also in Acts 13:22. And Paul says, hey, God said, he was a man, David was a man after his own heart. In Acts chapter 13, there is actually a rehearsal of everything that the Lord has done for Israel. He brought you out of slavery. This is how he was with you when you left Egypt. This is how he was with you when you went to Canaan and you had to fight all of those ites, the Hivites, the Perizzites, the Girgashites, all of those people. The Lord never left you. He gave you the promised land. He's still with you now. And he chose leaders. He chose David for you, a man after his own heart. So what I learned from this lesson is, Lord, create in me a clean heart. Renew in me a right spirit. Thank you for 1 John 1:9, where I can confess my sins to you. And then I can pray back the promise that you said you are faithful. You said you are just, not only to forgive me of all of my sins and cleanse me from all of my righteousness. Lord, please look at my heart. My actions may not always represent what's in my heart, but in my heart, Lord, you know I love you. You know that I want to please you. So please, Lord, create in me a clean heart. Let my heart be one like David. She is the woman after God's own heart. 1 Samuel 13:14, cross-reference Acts 13:22. I love you. The Lord loves us. He still wants us to love one another. And God willing, I'll see you the next day. Be thankful this Thursday. Bye.